Guys, we all made it to Friday. Oh, and the two of you, I have something special for you. Look right here. You know, I forgot to ask my guy, and I don't want to mention names just in case he doesn't want it mentioned, but you know, I guess it's actually really easy to track thumbs up and thumbs down. And what I am willing to tell you is that on the intro or on the promo for tonight's blog radio, or you've already seen blog radio, the 2 thumbs down that still stands as of right now. One of you is in New Jersey and the other one is Louisiana. Hang on, Mr. Holster, I'm sorry, but I'm sanitizing this glass for the brew review. Hold on. That looks good. Yeah, you gotta properly do that. What are we looking at? I know nothing about this. The Beer Fairy dropped this off. Freewheeler Dry Apple. Fresh pressed. 6.4%. It's in a big can. Like that. I think I was supposed to have one of these with the Beer Fairy, but I don't know. He'll get over it. Okay, well, you know, it looks like a Pilsner, or maybe, you know, hard apple cider. It smells like apple. It smells like apple juice. If you were drinking this at work and your boss grabbed your glass and went, "Oh no, you're okay." So, cheers. Kind of tastes like a Granny Smith apple, and of course they say dry apple. It has a dry, kind of a dry, bitter presence to it. At first, it's got that sweetness, but yeah, I mean, honestly, we might as well just end the brew review here if it wasn't for at reading comments, because it tastes like a dry green apple. It certainly doesn't taste like it's 6% or more. Okay, snowflakes. Snowflakes are just gunty little bitches. I don't know. You guys own ya. Thanks for the view. Like Jeremy, Pre-Dawn Death always says, Cadillac V, my friend. Number 1. Foodmaster 212. Rich. Here. Rich again. That looks delicious, brother. And the beer looks damn good, too. I aim to please. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I was, it's been a while since I dug into the car folder, and I really wanted to see Mercedes spread out. So, Rich again. That's a nice looking set. I still have to do a pistol build. Who said it was a pistol? Hang on, I'm also having technical problems. Hold on, hang on. Let me see if I can resolve this. There. It's more better. Did I say I was doing a pistol build? Maybe I am. That wouldn't work. Two, three, wild, crazy baby. Zeus, that's a good, tasty looking beer. Real cold burnout, indeed, and cheers. Zeus, the older I get, the more I understand why my stepdad gets drunk off of wild turkey and does donuts in the old truck all night with the radio all the way up. Bulwark, 1911. Well, people, we live long enough to see the government fall. Hold on to your butts. God, they're, both camps, man. They're useless. They're useless. I mean, if our government was a computer, it's fucking time to pull the plug, press the big button, and reset that processor. Rich again. Beer baptism with two scantily clad lasses beside you. Now that would be an intro. Yeah. I think we were going with that. Rich again. You shouldn't have refreshed that page. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Rich again. You're the man, Eric. Damn, can't believe you drank all of that. The Beaver Island Sweet Miss Chocolate Oatmeal Stout is a win. Yeah, I gotta stop that shit. Oof. At least that was a light one compared to the brew review before that. It's too loud, you're too old. Great review, man. That sounds like it was tasty. Oh, they're very good. And I'm glad to see that I actually like something that I can get locally. Stephen Push. Wanna see my Ganucci? No. Stephen Bush, are you below 200 yet? No, I am stuck at 203. I'll check some days and it's like 205, which is the wrong time of the day because it should be the same time every time, usually in the morning after you've taken, that 12-minute hard-on pee. And no, I'm getting pissed. I moved the boxes. I should have left it out. I should have actually just taken them out and put them on display, knowing that I can't wear the watch or use the knife until I hit it. I don't know. I mean, I like to think what's happening, Steve, is I'm converting fat to muscle. And muscle weighs more, right? Pissed. Steve, again. That Anderson lower is the exact one I have on my pistol build. Really like it, and saves you money on an enhanced guard. Oh yeah, no, it's. I don't have a problem with the way this looks. I don't care if it's. I mean, most of your billet receiver sets all have something like that. Not to mention $37. Seriously, I mean the quality. There's no rough edges. I mean I definitely want to get more of these and have them on hand for future stuff. This I really like this. It'd also be cool. Wow, that oh, hang on. My bad. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. but it mates up really nicely with the Odinworks one. I think these side chargers. These side chargers are the shit for, you know, I would love to actually do something like this for like the 24-inch build. Actually, to be more honest, what I'd rather have for the 24-inch build, just to piss Ammohead 73 off even more, is a full DR Guns package on that one. Their billet receiver set. Hey, did I mention DR Guns is donating a complete billet receiver set for the girls giveaway? Steve, oh look, there's the FDE sites I sent you. Glad they found a home. Oh yeah, they are. They're in use, you know. Just chill. Stephen Bush, god damn it, you lucky shit with your Odinworks stuff. I need to get a vid out for my pistol and for Odinworks parts I have for the gun. Thank you a ton for how you helped me with the build. Oh, you're welcome. Just for the record, yes, I have a great relationship with Alicia at Odinworks. And I don't even really want to tell you what I actually paid for all of this stuff. But keep one thing in mind. They are not, I mean, they can sell you their stuff for whatever they want. All the way down to nothing. But there's things in this pile that are not Odinworks stuff. The velocity trigger. I'm just pointing this one out. This their black nitrate coated bolt carrier. I have not used one of these yet, but I'm really looking forward to giving it a run. Let's see, a lower parts kit, a charging handle, an upper. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this or not, but it was a cheaper alternative. Again, something through Odinworks that Odinworks doesn't make, the SOB pistol stabilizing brace. Just wanted to give that a try. Of course, it's a pistol, and yeah, NIHAP drinking the Travis Kool-Aid. Definitely on a pistol, have to have a adjustable gas block. Odinworks does not do any buffers, and of course on this particular one I went with I'm kind of switching between two forms of what one is better. You know, there's some that say, you know, go all low mass everything, and that's what I have in mind. I have the T1 buffer. I have a 300 blackout / pistol flat wire spring in it, the low mass carrier, an adjustable Odinworks adjustable gas block. But on this one is going to be mostly Odinworks stuff. And but I went with the T2 Spikes Tactical T2 tungsten. I figured I could slow it down a little bit by controlling the charge, and then have it all happen with a heavier setup, because like their bolt carrier is a full heavy full auto carrier. You know, I hate it when I have something all planned. See, actually, I will admit something to you guys. I don't know I don't know what I was thinking. I've had 2 screw-ups so far on ordering all the parts for this build. One, I didn't see a smaller handguard in the, yes, I know, Steve, you'll be happy to hear this, in the M-locks. And I ordered what I thought was what I needed, but I wasn't thinking until the barrel, and I know math, which I actually did very well on in school. And I ended up getting a 9.5-inch handguard. Which, honestly, a 9.5-inch handguard would work. You know, if I put a longer brake on this thing, it would be handguard all the way up to the end of the brake. But all the brakes that I kind of wanted to do, which gets us to the next subject, even though I don't particularly care for the way it looks, I do like the way the Odinworks Atlas 5 works. They do what they're supposed to, and they're tunable. I mean, you can vary the, you know, most people have a tendency when the gun goes off for it to go up and to the right. So if you rotate that cylinder on it so that you can control the blast, you can actually have your counter blast go up and to the right, so it holds it more true and straight. I mean, I've had some of them, like, I don't remember the name of the brand now. When I watched the video, it was actually overdoing what it was supposed to. I actually noticed in slow motion that when I pulled the trigger, it actually was forcing the gun down, and I had to actually come back up to get on target. But so here's the deal. They do not have an M-lock 5.5-inch handguard. All they have is the key mod. So I have that coming. That'll probably, if it's not here it'll be here, probably be here Monday. So I am gonna end up having a little giveaway over at the ebomey channel, and I'm just gonna give this handguard away. The only thing I do not have for this entire build right now is a muzzle device. In my heart, I really want to put the Huber Concepts on it, but in the thing of going all Odinworks, I kind of want to do the Atlas, but I already feel bad because first Alicia shipped me all of that shit, and then I realized that I had the wrong handguard, so I had to get her to send me out the right handguard. And then now I'm like, ah, shit, I never got a brake. I just can't get a brake. You know, we'll just put a bird cage on there. No, never gonna happen. J-Dog here, Tardisius, Trump train indeed, cowbell. Ed. Who is this Ed guy? Ed. Hey, 8 thumbs up. I'm good with that. Powerman 1972. My buddy Brent. Essentia really does suck. The wife and I went through pretty much the same bullshit as you with them. Fuck them. Yeah, I'm not going to go into another rant today about them, but they're just lousy all around. Wade, Big Redneck Papa. 4, 5 beers and shots. 1 being Shine. New review record. Liver damage Thursday is back. At Keck. Oh, it's hard. Oh, yeah. I think I made comment about it, and I completely spaced on following it up with the evidence. I told you guys I was gonna do a. There's all the stuff from yesterday. That's what it was at the end of before I popped the card out and went upstairs. 0.2. I don't know if I've ever gotten it higher than that. I'm gonna have to strive. Hang on, selling off some tickets. Mike, my neighbor, just bought four raffle tickets for the Douglas County veterans. I think it's really awesome that a good friend of mine bought tickets in the name of the Armory channel and in the ebomey channel. But you know how people always think shit is rigged, even if, now let's just say that tomorrow I reach into that, whatever we're going to use, bucket, pot, whatever, and I pull a ticket that is for the ebomey channel. First of all, I totally appreciate in the fact that he did something like that. Just blows my mind, but that's who he is. I mean, the mystery guy. Let's just I see. How do I bottom line this? Let's just say that just off of the career that he has proves that he cares about people more than the average person. But mystery donor, if I pull my name tomorrow, hopefully I can get things in control before the lynching happens. But what I probably will do is immediately turn it around and that whole you have to be or you don't have to be present to win thing. What I'll maybe do is people that are actually there tomorrow. Maybe if they bring up their ticket stubs or some way to do another immediate drawing, or eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you've got the biggest chest, you just won. Or maybe a hot blonde and a brunette can wrestle in vegetable oil, and the one that gets the pin gets the rifle. Or the oldest vet in the room, he's not going to be able to enjoy it all that much. Or maybe give it to Brad Bennett from 710, and then he can do another auction or another fundraiser and raise more money for Mac V and the Douglas County disabled and homeless vets. I don't know. I would never say it puts me in an awkward situation, because I am just going to do whatever I can to raise more money for the veterans. Aunt Keck, cheers, fellow Americans. Aunt Keck, dude. Aunt Keck, dude. He's the dude. Aunt Keck, holy shit, sir, you're going to need to drink 5 gallons of water to clean that liver. Then do it all over again. Yeah, that's day 3. Aunt Keck, sweet Miss Stout looks delicious. Indeed. Indeed it does. Aunt Keck, 10th thumbs up. Indeed. Mr. Holster, a minute 33, if foam counts. Sure, why not? Aunt Keck, hey, that was a bit dirty of me to pull on your heartstrings by using our veterans to get you to drink those 2 out of 3 shots, but it was very effective. Good thing you ran out of grappa and shine. No, I ran out of grappa and tequila. There's enough shine left. There's enough shine left to put an elephant down. Crazy Scotsman, another fine brew chick, definitely on a roll. Don't stop, sir. See, I just picked this one for the car. I mean, it was. Oh yeah, you know, there's a girl in there too. I didn't even notice her. Mama, mama, mama. What? Crazy Scotsman, does foam count? I think so. Crazy Scotsman, whiskey. Wow, there's still a lot of comments. You know, it's blog radio, and I've kind of learned the hard way about the whole blog radio thing. Let's reach into the archives on some stuff from NIHAP. Imperial American Whiskey. And, oh, never mind, there's more on the front. Walker and Sons. Bradstone, Kentucky, 80 proof. Oops. See, now I've accidentally hit a button, and now I'm not anywhere where I want to be. Makes me want to drink whiskey. Where was it? Crazy Scotsman, Crazy Scotsman. Whiskey! Okay. Crazy Scotsman, you can pay as little as $1 a month. They have to accept your payment. If they refuse, you don't have to pay any of it, as they are breaking their own contract. You know, I have been told that, and I'm not exactly sure how it works. I do know that I don't know if it's things that have changed under Obamacare. Somebody can try to tell me that I'm wrong if you want, but I happen to know somebody that is in the medical insurance collection. Well, actually, she used to be, and then she switched jobs to a less cunty department, actually a really decent department, versus the complete twat bag that she used to work for. Again, I'm speaking for a friend. I have no idea who this person really is. But medical debt cannot count against you on your credit report. So basically, if they really want to push the issue, I'll just stop fucking paying them and they'll never see a dime, versus the fact that I'm doing the best that I can. Well, I could do a lot better, but I refuse to give them. I mean, they're like trying to tell me that the minimum payment is like $220 or $300. Not quite. Not quite the powers. But then again, a 7-Up, a Sprite, a Coke, a Pepsi is a great equalizer for questionable stuff. Hang on. Yes, sir, comma. As of right now, I had a total of 8. So you have 4 of them, she has 1 of them, that means I have 3 left. It's getting rid of the last of the tickets that I have. All of a sudden they're going fast. Smile Money. The beer tank dump would be extra special when someone photoshops a jackass for the stainless steel tank. Talk about a golden shower. I don't really like that idea too much. Crazy Scotsman. I may need to see your doctor. I'm feeling a good cough. I can send you a picture. Trust me. Well, I wish I had a higher definition picture. And you know, like I said, she in her picture she wears glasses, because if she doesn't wear glasses, she says she looks 12. Crazy Scotsman. Fuck yeah, brother. Just let me know what you need and I'll do my best to get it. All about the vets in all builds and events. Damn right. Thank you, sir. Crazy Scotsman again. Joey sucks. Not funny at all. Shut the fuck up, Joey. Crazy Scotsman. Still working on more for the youth giveaway and the woman's build. Lots more to come. Hashtag Justin's final mission. We will continue on and make it bigger than ever. Mr. Holster. I will try once again to join in, but it has been weeks since I could log on the chat on the radio show. You know, you're not the only one saying that. I've got a whole list of people that need to talk to John Solar and find out what the fuck is going on with blog radio. I just keep trying to sign me up for my own show instead of allowing me to log on. Yeah, I've been hearing that. Sharky, the PSA lower and the standard trigger just will give you an excuse to grab your mother's polish and go to town. Actually, I have one that mil-spec that I've already polished. But again, you know, that rifle, I mean, it's a good looking rifle. But that rifle I like to use because it hasn't been all modded out. It's not part of my Justin's final mission stuff, which I actually have that. Actually pulled that out. Thinking of Justin and how proud he'd be of what all of us are doing. So this is my rifle. It's not your rifle, and if you're a snowflake libtard, you can stick your rifle because you don't have one because you're a pussy. Yeah, I mean I still have to spend the time to get out, and you know, this summer is like completely blown by. I haven't had a good place to go to shoot, and you know, I need a 100-yard test sight in, and then I need stops at 3, 5, 6, 8, and it'd be nice to have 1,000 yards. But yeah, this rifle actually has not. Which one was it in? I think the 24-inch was the 24-inch was the first one that I had the Hyperfire in. Well, I know I have not had the chance to sight in the scope. This is the one that I originally bought to go on the SKS, and then I came to the conclusion that you know, why have a nice 1-to-6 sitting on this, and this is just the better switch around, and a lot of you guys helped out on that, and I appreciate it. Yeah, somewhere in here, Brent, J-Dog, whatever, need to find some real estate. You know, I guess if I really had to, we could go over to the Superior Range, but I hear more and more how they're turning into fucking range Nazis. Sharky again. Oh, and that's some sweet side boob on the brew chick. Brent, Powerman 1972. Thanks for the shots, laugh out loud. Yeah. Thanks for some good feelings. Sharky. So that's a damn good grappa then. Yeah. Jonathan. Another great review. Always about halfway into one of your rants. I'm thinking two things as I'm laughing for real. Tell us what you really think, E, and amen. Cheers, brother. Thank you, my friend. J-Dog, I see you're building an AR pistol for J-Dog for his birthday. I'm hitting the that was the last comment. I'm hitting the refresh button. And J-Dog's comment stands as the last one. 35 minutes, which I told my neighbor, who was waiting patiently with cash in hand to get tickets for the veterans build. You know, it depends on what you're looking for. If your intent when you went to the store was to find an apple flavored beverage with 6.4% by volume, and you're not necessarily looking for something that's super sweet. It's got, you know, it's got some sweetness going to it, but enjoy every freshly pressed unique batch. 6.4%. Sociable Cider Works. Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm not going to put this on like the E-scale thing. I'll just say for, you know, the hard ciders, of the ones that I've had, it's not the heaviest on flavors. And if you're, you know, again, it says what it is. It's dry apple. I mean, if you're looking for excessively flavored sweet apple, maybe they'd put that on there. But this one says dry apple. For what it is, I'd give it an 8. It tastes very, very natural. Doesn't taste like chemicals. Doesn't taste artificial. It hits it for flavors. I don't know where that 6.4% is. It's not boozy. It doesn't have any warming. And like I said, you could probably bring this to work and have your boss go, apple juice. Big deal. Carry on. Have fun with the forklift. Thanks, guy. Tomorrow, let us look at Ripple German Ale from Beaver Island. I'd love to go to Beaver Island. This one weighs in at I think this says 4.8%. I mean, I gotta head up the shore and get to Beaver Liquors. That's definitely a place that I would enjoy. So, cheers, guys. I hope I had an opportunity to talk to a lot of you. I still, even as of right now, so when you see this after the fact, probably gonna just like randomly pick some numbers. I mean, I might just write a number down on a piece of paper, hold it out so that Joey, Mario, John, and Joey can see what that number is, and that caller is going to have one of the tickets. I mean, granted, I understand that they're going like hotcakes, but it only takes one. Ask Stalker Steve, who I still don't think has his rifle, because his FFL sucks. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow.